It's my blueberry summer ale. Pink head, purple body, beautiful beer, clear. We're gonna chug a pills. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Bought myself an early birthday present. It's a Blichmann Beergun. It's fucking cool as shit. This thing, I'm gonna do a video on it. But this thing comes apart to sanitize in about 30 seconds. Put it back together in under a minute. And this is right out of the box. I've never seen one of these before in person, never held one. Took it apart in about 30 seconds, put it back together, well, cleaned it, sanitized it, excuse me, put it back together. And once I got it all hooked up, once I figured that out, I had a 6-pack bottled in probably 4 minutes. What I was doing, I had a broken racking cane, and would hook up the racking cane to the picnic tap and have a stopper in the top of the bottle and release some air through the stopper as the bottle was filling. And it was always foamy, it was real inconsistent. Some beers would have that much beer and a whole thing of foam. And my birthday's on Monday, so I figured why the fuck not. The gun itself was $70 I think, and then the optional accessory package, which is required to use this thing, was $15. So not too expensive. My birthday is on Monday, so I figured I didn't ask anybody for one of these, so figured I'd get it for myself. I am going to do a video on the disassembly and the assembly and the use of this gun. That'll probably be this weekend at some point that I shoot that. But I did use it tonight. I bottled a 6-pack in under 5 minutes. Full beers, purge the CO2. Basically what this gun is, here's the cleaning brush, but here's your liquid inline and here's your CO2 inline. So you have the CO2 hooked up here, the liquid hooked up here. When you pull the trigger, it opens and you purge the bottle for a few seconds with CO2, and then you pull the trigger, beer flows, and then you top it off with a little CO2. So I did use it probably about 30 minutes after I bought it. I love it. I do have to clean it again because I just used it. But let's, while we're out here, let's chug another beer. This time, it's going to be my brown ale. Here's my brown ale. While this head's settling, the reason I didn't get a video out last week, and if any of you guys were in Hockey Players Cast, you might have heard this. On Tuesday night of last week, My sister was hit by a car while she was riding her bike. She was in the hospital that night, but she's fine, no broken bones. But she hadn't been able to walk due to her whole left side is basically a bruise. Some lady was texting and driving and ran a stop sign. So anyway, I had shot a Homebrew Wednesday video, but didn't put it up because I got busy with that and just was distracted. So sorry about that. I bottled my Bavarian Hefeweizen on Saturday. Bottled that, brewed my take on a Blue Moon, but I used Belgian wheat beer yeast on Memorial Day at my parents' house. We were supposed to get real bad storms, but we didn't. But I needed to brew this beer on that day for a party in a couple weeks. And so I loaded up my car and we made a day of it at my parents' house. We cooked out and stuff. Hey guys, happy Memorial Day. As you can see, this is a little bit different location than I normally am. Due to the threat of some severe storms, I decided to bring all my stuff over to my parents' house and brew under their covered porch. But as you can see, it's not raining yet. Doesn't look like it's actually going to rain. So it's a little bit different change of pace. This beer is being brewed for my sister, so she's gonna help out today. I've got a buddy coming over to help brew. I think you've seen him before, a couple of my videos. But he's coming over. My sister will be here working. My dad's never seen me do an all grain brew, so he'll probably be hanging out. The only other batch I brewed here was an extract batch, and that's been quite a while ago. So we're gonna get to it in about an hour. That's about it. I brought some kegs over, so it should be a great day. Pool behind me looks very inviting. I might jump in that during the mash or something. We'll see, but I'll show you the setup I've got going on. Alright, so here's the setup. Basically just like my normal brew day, except in a different location. Got my buckets and got my kegs. So those should be settled out by the time it's actually time to start drinking. We'll see. But anyway, happy Homebrew Wednesday. Sorry about last week's video. My birthday's on Monday. We're having a party here on Saturday and then doing a family party on Monday. And I've only asked for beer stuff. I need a new burner, and I want to get a plate chiller and a pump, and forget what else I asked for, but I definitely asked for a burner, plate chiller, and a pump, and something else. I forget what it was though. So we'll see what I get. Next Homebrew Wednesday, I'll be 1 year older. I'll be 27, and I'll hopefully have some awesome beer shit. But Beergun, fucking awesome. I love it. As far as the amount of pissed off I am when I'm bottling beer, this has already paid for itself. People are always asking me to bring them beer and shit, and it fucking sucks just bottling one beer or a couple beers, and I never want to do it. But here was my old method, fucking a broken racking cane with like an angle on it. And then you'd stick it onto the picnic tip, which always broke all the fucking time. And then you'd have a stopper on here, which you'd put into the bottle, which is a pretty common method and a lot of people love it. But basically, it's like this, but with a stopper, and you're depressing the thing, and all the while pushing this stopper so air can escape. It's a pain in the ass, and I always hate bottling. People are always asking me for beer. I'm always like, yeah, I'll get it. Like, fucking glitch. I was supposed to send you some beer, but I never wanted to bottle, and bottling a beer at a time fucking blows. Probably never said that. Blueberry ale is not a bad beer. I love it. So anyway, let's chug brown ale. Shoutouts to Cryptic666 or whatever your name is. Hokey Homebrew. I've been waiting to see Ben chug a beer since I've been on YouTube. When I was a malt liquor drinker, he'd always be like, yeah, I'll do it, yeah, I'll do it. He fucking finally did it, and that's awesome. Shout out to Hokey Homebrew. His video is gonna be right here. My shit's telling me something. I don't know what it said. Yeah, happy Homebrew Wednesday. Let's see. Okay, well, it looks like my IPA is slightly overcarbonated. My apologies, but it's great beer. But I don't want to chug that. This chug is because I haven't done a malt liquor video in a while. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Check out this fucking head. You can't see it. Here. You still can't see it. It's fucking light pink. It's a beautiful beer. The reviewer that came down from Jackson, if I haven't told you guys about that, Memorial Day night, a couple beer reviewers from Jackson, Tennessee came down. We've been talking for a while, and they wanted to come down and try some of my beers. They said that my Blueberry Summer Ale was the best fruit beer they'd ever had, both of them. They loved the brown ale. They said it was the best homebrewed brown ale they'd ever had. And they really enjoyed my IPA. So, it is a good fruit beer. At first, I wasn't digging it. But as it's aging, it's just getting better. And I'm loving it. It's a pretty unique beer. There's another person, Sea Dog, I think, makes a blueberry ale, but it's super sweet. This has just the right amount of sweetness. It's not too bad, but you know you're drinking a beer that has blueberries, not a blueberry alcohol drink. So anyway, you guys take care. Beergun. Look for the Beergun video coming soon. Cheers. Three. My birthday is on Monday. I've got a lot of beer wish list type items that I've given around to people. But the one thing that I've not told anybody about, because up until recently I've never really had a need for it, but Stumpy Joe Jr. bought one of these and showed us how to use it or whatever. And so his video made me buy myself a birthday present. So I got the Beergun and the Beergun accessory kit. As you can see, I haven't opened them, but I'm going to do that right now. So bear with me. Okay, so here we have the box it comes in. And we have the beer line and the Beergun. There's the Beergun. I know that this pushes CO2 into the bottle and this fills the bottle. So we'll see how all that works. Fill with CO2. So that'll be cool. Came with 10 feet of beer line, and I think that's it. Oh, a little cleaning brush. And then the accessory kit comes with all the fittings you need. We'll figure out all this shit. But that's the shittiest unboxing ever.